We gotta do the OnlyFans, man, and just put those
Just
like,
it's the feet in the background.
and we'll do a clip from here, but then we'll like zoom in right there on that, just
So
right
with
on
this,
the feet.
so with the State of Atlanta logo, we just replaced the microphone on the of, which is like a foot. I'm holding my hand up because
Yeah.
I'm not that limber enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. This is the OnlyFans content of State of Atlanta.
We're all
we
gonna
won't
get
show
on
our feet, but
camera.
we'll talk about them.
That'd be
It's like-
hilarious if we go on camera with just our feet and we talk.
Do that for
Let's-
April
let's
April
not
Fool's
do that.
episode. Just put our feet up there.
It's our
Paint,
OnlyFans episode.
paint little mouths on our feet and just and have them talk to Dave about Kiss the entire time.
This is the content people really want.
This is what everyone's waiting for right here.
All right, I think we got to get out there. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Last call. We're drunk now, talking about whatever. So
Well, I wanted to talk about today for lunch. I went and had the Rusty Taco, which is a new taco place over
does
here.
not sound appetizing.
Hopefully,
it
it's
comes to
not
eating-
really rusty.
It was pretty solid. Pretty solid taco choices. They had it's not 100% like your like traditional. They've got like
Do they
some
serve
weird
their hot
ones.
sauce? Do they serve their hot sauce in like a an oil can from Wizard of Oz? Like you can lube up your taco.
No.
Not
But they do
burrito
have-
tacos.
But they do have breakfast tacos all day, every day.
You said
which
rusty
is-
taco.
Rusty
Do they-
taco.
And where is it?
It's over by the Publix.
Oh,
In Summerhill.
okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. We walked over there.
Oh, okay. Well, the plot thickens. I didn't realize we were actually
Yeah,
getting
sorry.
some
I thought I was
some little
didn't- I
content
must have
here.
Left that part off.
That's good that it's not. It's probably a chain somehow, right?
Yeah,
sounds
I
like-
think
it
it is.
sounds like
I
a
think it
chain.
is a chain. The website really looks and feels like it's a chain.
Okay, it is. I just looked it up. There's not that many.
No, but it was solid. I got a brisket taco and a I think it was like fried chicken with like queso in it or something. And they were both really good.
Oh my God, they spam the hell out of you with pop-ups when you go to their page.
And athletic employees showed up while we were there too. So apparently,
What do you mean they don't have a lot of
Did you,
locations?
did you ask them any questions?
No, I mean I said hi.
They don't have a lot.
What are you talking about? They have locations in Idaho and a couple in Utah.
I'm saying if you
Phoenix.
count the number, it's not that many.
Well,
like,
yeah,
it's
I
not
can't. count
2,000
that high.
rusty tacos.
No, there can't. But there's not a lot. But I'm saying this map they're all over the country.
If we're
Yeah,
feeling,
it's right next to the Kava, but you know they're also opening up a Gus's right there. Gus's Memphis hot chicken or Nashville hot chicken, not
Ooh.
Memphis.
Yeah, Nashville hot chicken.
Nashville
Nashville
hot chicken.
Yeah.
There's no,
That's
there's no
good.
Memphis hot chicken.
Yeah,
I
Memphis.
was
is
kind of
great.
hoping they'd open some kind of like sports bar type place, like bench warmers would be great.
Well, so the Rusty Taco does have in the back of it a bar. So you go up and you order it from like a counter if you want to.
Okay.
But on the backside there's a bar and they've got like frozen margarita machines and all kinds of stuff set up. It looks like they haven't used any of it yet,
Okay.
but it does seem like the intention is to have a bar atmosphere at some point in the day. Maybe like after lunch or something they do something like that. But there's a bar in there.
All right.
And they serve. They've got alcohol. They've got beer and margaritas and a couple other things.
I do like beer and margaritas and other things.
Yeah.
Price
Rusty.
is a little more expensive than I would like, but
Yeah.
also cheaper than some other options too, like that other taco place in Summerhill, Boca or whatever. It's a lot more expensive.
That place isn't very good.
It's not that good either. Yeah,
They rebranded, I guess, like the fancy part of it.
I
Like,
think they realized that a taco joint is not going to be fancy.
Do they have? So is the picture they have on their website actually the what the location is like over there? Like all these picnic tables outside with the lights strung up and stuff.
Is that Boca or
no.
Rusty's.
no?
Oh, is it that's a lie of a picture?
It didn't seem like what was set up. I ate inside.
Okay.
It was hot as shit today.
That's
No,
true.
It was the most sunlight we'll have this entire year. Today was like that day.
We
That
talked
day
about
where-
going to El Tesoro, but I was like, It's too hot.
Too hot for
It
that.
wasn't that hot. I was working in the yard today.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm proud of
wasn't
you.
that
It was
hot.
pretty hot.
Good for you, David.
To be fair, until like 11 o'clock, and then Kim went to the doctor, and I
Stop.
ended up just bailing on the whole thing. But I got vodka. I'll drink vodka instead. There we go. Yeah. So Daddy wants.
I like how you have it full, like up to the brim.
Well, that's because I knew I needed to like pack the ice in because it would be an entire hour before I could start drinking it.
Do you prefer the podcasts in the summer when it's hot as balls downstairs? Or do you? It's not hot in there, is
It's
it?
not too bad. Got a dehumidifier down here. It keeps the humidity out, and it's a little warmer when I walk down. But once we get going and the booze is
Flowing.
coursing through the veins, not too bad. When it's cold down here, it's cold because that dehumidifier is still going. So there's like no moisture. It's cold.
You're raw dogging it downstairs.
Woo. Yeah.
Yo.
No, so we're coming up again. Was this next week?
6 days, 78, 72, 71. Where are we at?
Oh, no, I was just talking about the start of the athletic year. That's kind of the start of our
like the fiscal year.
yeah. Like I don't know, it doesn't really impact us at all, other than it's the start of the season. We don't play shit until August. I don't know. It's coming up.
Coming up though.
Can't get here soon enough, man. I'm looking forward to this so much. I go through waves of like just severe optimism, and then like just like dipping down. And right now, I'm trending downwards on how we're gonna play against Georgia Tech right now.
You read something on Panther Talk. I could feel it. You read that thread.
Well, I mean, like just going through everything today because this was like an overload. It was like not a gradual media consumption. It was like everything I was reading, everything all at one time. And so I'm just nervous a little bit about that game, but I think that by the time the game rolls around, I'll be back to my severely optimistic ways.
Yeah, I mean, I think our offense is going to be a big question mark, right? But if our defense can be pretty stout, we have a good shot.
Do you think we get a named quarterback starter before August 31st? Like, we're not going to have any fucking clue.
I bet you he holds that and doesn't say anything until he has to.
That seems right. I mean, and why would you release that information?
Right. Is there like a front runner? Have you talked to Ben? That's the question. Like, is there a front runner?
I've not talked to Ben, but like, Grant, who messaged earlier tonight, he made some he commented on like they were listening to Heisman candidates, and he's like, I can't believe the Georgia Tech quarterback transfer to Georgia State, Zach Gibson, is not listed. And I'm like, I don't think he's even going to be the starter. It's like that.
Who knows?
That Valu, I can't remember how you pronounce his name. That where'd he come from? Pittsburgh or something like that? That quarterback is probably more likely. Starts with a V and ends with an X or something. I don't know.
Just VX. We'll call him that. You won't mind.
I mean,
Vixen.
like who the hell knows? And like you were saying, I wouldn't expect to know. I would expect them to hold that close to their chests and
just before the game.
Do they have any rules? Do they have any rules about announcing starters? There's got to be like a starting lineup that comes out that day at least, right?
I think it's some point
a depth chart.
Yeah,
but I don't know. But the depth chart sometimes for those positions will just show everybody as in the number one spot if they haven't decided yet or whatever.
Right.
And also, it's not like if they put it in the depth chart, it's got to be, so they might even put somebody in there, and who knows what's going to happen.
Are there rules? I think there are rules around this. Can they do like a scrimmage of any sort pre-game one?
It'd be a practice. It'd
be
an
actual call it practice.
It'd be
what kind of scrimmage?
Like you get some other team to come in and practice. Wink, wink.
Well, I had heard in the past our team doing 7-on-7s with Georgia Tech.
I heard about yeah. I don't want to do
Um,
that now. F them.
I don't know if that's like just like a completely unofficial thing where like the players are just like, hey, let's get together in a park and do this or something.
Coach just wants to try it.
Nothing can be sanctioned though, as far as like practice goes,
All
and a scrimmage would be practice. So I don't think it can be like an official school thing.
Right.
But I think a lot of these guys know each other because they went to school. There's probably a lot of connections between the two programs because they go to school in the same places, and so I think it happens, but it's nothing we will usually know about.
Yeah.
Off the
Okay,
record.
yeah, there's always I can remember like those scrimmages with Kennesaw State in basketball under Coach Hunter's or Lanier's regime, and they would never talk about it. Just like, yeah, there'd be some leaks that they played, but score wasn't kept. We beat them 122-14.
I really wanted to beat Tech in basketball that COVID year.
We got them one. We got 1 out of 3.
I know. We could have had all 3. We're so
We
close.
should have. We should have.
I mean, the game at Tech, the COVID year, the cheetah year for you. I mean,
Not just me.
the refs missed a call on that one at the very end, and we'd have won. But we should have just won anyway.
Their arena's so nice.
They've done a great job with McCamish. It looks really good, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't selling beer, so at the exhibition game they weren't selling beer.
We got beer. They had beer there.
The game they had beer, not the exhibition though.
The exhibition they had like that charity thing or whatever. They didn't have beer.
I don't think I did that. I think I only went to the game.
Did I go to? I didn't go to the 2 games there, did I?
I think you went to the one that I went to.
The exhibition was closed doors that we all watched it on like TV. It was 18 rounds.
No, the exhibition I went to. I remember watching like the 2 or 3 overtime game here at home.
That was crazy.
I don't remember the other. That's the one we won. That's the one
2020 COVID, wasn't it?
What was it? Was that Lanier's first year? Year?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because we would have gone. Man. Why wouldn't we have gone?
Must have been COVID. Had to have been COVID.
It was COVID. It was 2020. Yeah.
Had to have been COVID.
That thing was never going to end, it seemed. Like, no one could win.
Yeah. We just like held on the longest. And then we lost the next year, and then we lost at the box.
At the box.
Yeah, I wanted to win that game at the box so bad.
Signature opening arena win would have been freaking sweet.
And we realized that Jonas Hayes can't fucking win a goddamn game that matters.
Yeah. It's coming. He's got a whole new team.
Again, he's got a whole new team. 3rd time's a charm, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't know. Yeah.
He's got to be better this year, right?
It's got to be better. It better be better this year. I reduced my ticket price. It better be better this year, so I can regret my decisions.
I don't think I ever bought my tickets yet.
Why not?
What are you doing? I don't think I bought my ticket either yet.
The renewals just went up live, right?
Well, I know they announced that tickets were on sale, and I imagine renewals were able to be gotten at that same time. There's me making assumptions. I would hope that I get a phone call at some point.
Only it takes a few months. Trust me.
I mean, I bet. I don't think I'll lose my seats, so we'll see.
I think you'll be
plan on renewing. I just, got a lot of stuff on my plate. It's not.
It happens.
High on my priority list.
If they just call you and you answer, you'll renew, right?
Yeah.
That's all they got to do. They just got to call.
Yeah.
I need to change my voicemail to be like, hey, you reached David. Sorry, I can't be here. I'll leave you a message to tone. If this is Georgia State, just renew the goddamn fucking tickets.
Yes, renew.
The card's on file, motherfuckers.
Just do it.
All right, Emperor Palpatine. Do it.
Do it.
Do it now.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, the guy I talked to, I was like a student or something, because I was like, "Can't you just like put me on that plan?" And he was like, "There's no way." And
He's like,
you know,
the
he
plan
wasn't
doesn't
giving
exist, or
he wasn't giving feedback to anybody. So
Eh.
he like hung up the phone. He's like, sucker.
You know, he had the
I don't
phone is
know.
like, I gotta call somebody else now.
oh, I don't know. Maybe they could have give gold stars or something every time you sign somebody up, and
It's like a gold sticker for
he
you.
fucking loves it. Maybe he got a gold star. Yeah.
Gold Star Athletics employee.
Man, people love some gold stars. I'll tell you what.
I've
I used to do
heard.
that for my employees at Macy's, and these were like grown ass women, and they would like argue with me over gold stars, and I'm like, all
I am
right,
withholding so many comments right now, which means I'm not drunk yet.
No.
It
don't
got dark in
withhold,
your,
David.
it got dark in your house, Ryan.
Yeah, what
Uh,
happened?
I maximized this window. See,
Oh, there you go.
so I minimized it now. I don't know which one's better.
That's crazy.
Most of the light's coming from David's shirt, so
So bright.
Bright light. I watched Gremlins over the weekend.
nice.
Bright
That's a
light, bright light.
classic.
Well, Gremlins 2
Fantastic.
is where it's at.
Yeah, Gremlins 2 is pretty good.
That's the good one.
It's so dumb.
It's so stupid. We started watching the new that newest Ghostbusters. It's pretty good.
The Frozen movie.
Yeah, I got like halfway through it. I haven't finished it yet.
It's that good.
Well, I'm bootlegging it, and it was acting up on us. So I haven't. Had
I started
a chance to
watching-
get back.
I started watching For All Mankind on Apple TV Plus.
How's that?
Pretty good so far. I'm only
Ooh.
3
ahead.
or 4 episodes in. It's it's tickling my boxes.
You guys might have already watched this. Tickling your boxes. Well, hopefully
was-
it's your
that's a bit of
balls
a
and not
mix.
boxes. They're usually circular, you know. Have you guys watched The Righteous Gemstones?
Yes,
I have not.
We
I have
actually-
not.
That is
Funny-
fucking amazing.
Funny enough, we had a house guest in the house last night, and we were like, "You have to watch this. There's
is
a
amazing.
history with religious whatever." And so we were like, "Hey, you need to watch this." So we watched the first like 2 episodes with him just last night. So it's really funny that you bring it up. It's so good.
So you're
So
are you rewatching it?
Well, no, we're not now. We were exposing our friend to it. But my boss, the VP of like my section of the company,
Uh-huh.
his wife is what's his name? Baby Billy's wife, the pregnant one.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know her name, but
yeah. Her name's Valen. I don't know what her name is in the story, but
yeah.
she's Baby Billy's wife, and it's hilarious. So like we were hanging out when I first got hired. We're hanging out at Steam House, and he's just like, "Oh, hey, my wife's coming over," and she like comes over and introduces herself. I'm like, "You're in Righteous Gemstones?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like,
Holy shit, she's in it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That series is like,
it's so good.
it's just throws shit at you left and right. Like, it just curveballs all over the place. And it's fucking hilarious to boot. And it makes
Yeah.
fun of religion. I mean, you shouldn't make fun of religion, but they do a really good job at it.
It's
Wait,
like
hold up.
they don't
Why
make fun
can't
of the
you make fun of
religion itself.
Why
I
can't you make
don't
fun of
know.
religion?
It makes people offended.
They don't make fun
Okay,
of religion
whatever.
itself, but they make fun of like the big religious church,
The-
like the big
The
giant
rock
churches.
churches.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't make fun of Six Flags Over Jesus, what can you make fun of?
They definitely make fun of it, and it is fucking hilarious.
And it's John
Bin-
Goodman, who's
binged
just
it.
amazing.
I wasn't even paying attention to what you guys were talking about. I just I was doing something else, and then I heard can't make fun of religion. And I was like,
What?
Here I go.
okay.
Watch me.
No, okay. I you can make fun of religion and still not like hate religion. You can make fun of everything, right? Everything's game.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
so many there's so many 9/11 jokes coming out now, and we're still like hung up on shit that happened 2,000 3,000 years ago in religion. Come on, make a joke.
Well, this is again less about religion in general and more about those like mega churches and
It's like, why can't Jesus hold water in his hands? It fucking falls through the holes. Hey, ba-da-ba.
oh boy.
I don't
All
know.
right, was that the end?
That's probably the end.
I was trying to say, do I have anything else to say? Like this sounds like a bit, and I got nothing. So, a bit. Jesus had one of those in his mouth too. Hey, ba-da-ba-ba. I don't think he had a bit. I don't think they put a bit in his mouth.
No. That helps. Sort of defeats the purpose.
Of the holes in the hand?
Yeah, of the torture. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, bite down on something. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You'll get to see the awesomeness.
Ryan is all about that.
Ryan, you'll get to see the awesomeness that is Baby Billy's Bible bonkers.
Yeah. It's so good. Baby Billy's great.
David, you should watch it. Put it in the queue. It's worth
It really is amazing.
I have 3.5 seasons of For All Mankind to watch first. So
That'll probably take you a bit.
Well, being on vacation this week, I've been able to get through some episodes, but yeah, maybe one a night. Best case scenario.
You having a good vacation so far?
No, do you know what For All Mankind is? What the premise is?
No.
It's basically if the space race had never ended, and both from what I can tell, both the U.S. and Russia just keep on just funneling money into the space program, trying to beat each other to the moon, to military bases on the moon, to Mars, to beyond Mars, like all this kind of shit. Like if they had just like gone full hardcore on space and not stopped.
Huh.
And so there's a lot of stuff so far I'm still in the 1960s in the shows that I've watched. So it's still just the moon landing, all that kind of stuff. They've definitely gone a different route than what history has happened, but you still have your Neil Armstrongs and your shit like that in there. So it's like alternate history. It's kind of cool. It's on 4 seasons, so I'm late to the game on it.
Yeah.
I mean,
think I had heard of it. I've heard
Gemstones
people
is
talk
pretty
about
old.
it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no clue about it, and I was like, "Damn, where was I? This is awesome."
You said Righteous Gemstone. I've heard of it.
Righteous Gemstones, fan-fucking-tastic.
it's really good.
All right. Well, I am going to cancel Last Call because I think that it's boring. Thanks,
We're not talking about Marvel or meat, so we need to.
exactly. See you guys next week. Peace out.
All right,
Bye.
bye.
All right. There we go.